final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And an early two right there as they're going to bury him in.
Chevrolet, never ride big niggas with AK. And if I ain't got a rubber, we can get that. The little mama backfield. Get that.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Love. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Love. That'll be complete to Cook. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Love now. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have a Colts first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Play fake. Here's Love. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field. They're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They run with Taylor. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Now Love.
Oh, come on, ref.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for James Conner, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8. Terrific last week in the season opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
From the 27, Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Tua to Parker there for the Miami first. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Love looking to throw it. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Love's throw taken in by Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football and averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Taylor, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
That's another Colts first down. First and goal on the 4-yard line.
Taylor. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
2nd and goal from the 1.
I can't believe they let you play.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And this time he is in. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. From the 24, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing. Love. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Steps away. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Tua going to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Back deep for the Colts, Nyheim Hines. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Love now to pass on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Forced out to, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jordan Love in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Let's go!
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third quarter starts with a run from Connor, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this to Connor underneath, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. On the handoff, Connor, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From midfield, here's Tua. Fires this quickly to Tate. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. On first down, Tagovailoa. Another catch for Tate. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Now a handoff coming left, Connor. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
52 yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run once more with Taylor. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
On play action, Love to throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner. They'll run. It's Carter. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll run here with Carter. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back near his goal line, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Oh, he shifts past him. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. 1st down, Love to pass. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Love throwing for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will take this all the way.
Hey, dog, I'm talking this fucking game, dog.
Time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time.
Dog, I knew they were going to do some shit like that, dog.
Winning the game really jump up in a big way.
I know, because of that PI. I knew because of the PI they were going to do some shit like that.
And that's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
Come on, Alfred.
Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. Gives this guy a 12-point advantage.
Oh, God. All the fucking shit with the fucking kickoff.
Here's yet another kickoff.
Fuck.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like
now
on the sideline.
Oh, there you go. Bullshit, they took the fucking icons down.
It's going to be taken down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know they're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early. And sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with proper aggression.
Following the interception, Love going deep for Hopkins. And it is incomplete. Positioning there downfield to break that one up. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Colts on third down. Well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 7. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Short, that's short.
And that one's not
short.
Going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
God damn it.
Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this fourth quarter deficit. Now, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dancing to his left.
Oh, no, man, that's it, man. Come on, dog.
Picked off by Julian Blackman. 30.
This is just ran the fucking ball. He's left-handed fucker. This left-handed bitch gonna sell the ball. Come on. Cool.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door,
nah, I want him, dog. That fucking nah, dog. When I let him, he left-handed, so when I let him, that shit gonna lead even further going to the left. God damn, I saw your ass. Fuck, man. Oh, I needed a touchdown right there.
This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
Oh, no, pump it. Pull it through the ball.
Pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
This man wide the fuck open. No, don't pump it, just throw it to him.
The QB for a loss of 12. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. He's going to let it fly.
Oh no! No, it ain't. It's fucking game. Oh Lord, now I gotta get that out.
Between his ears right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback.
Damn, dog. No, he ran back a goddamn kickoff. He ran back a kickoff that like blew the game open.
Again, it's Taylor.
Taylor fucking told him that.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 96 yards rushing.
That kickoff threw me off. But then I was driving and then I threw a goddamn. I threw a pick. I threw a bad pick just now. I'm talking about a bad. No, I threw a badass pick. I'm talking about a bad pick.
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
No, this was a bad one. To a left hand. Oh, come on!
Simon's got him in. That's Hopkins.
I've been trying to hold this bitch down the whole game.
For as strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
That shit ain't fun.
Coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say,
fucking imploded in the fourth quarter.
Big man.
Now running backs ain't go shit. Now he bigger than Gaskins, but his ass slow. I don't want to throw the ball all the fucking time. My running game ain't like
they're sort of seeing themselves
what I wanted to do.
Out of control. Let's see if they can get things back
Come on.
track. And my goodness,
that's just me being fucking lazy.
Picked off by Julian Blackman, and he will bring it back. Interception return for a Colts TD. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT.
I was going to come back. This man threw straight there.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Now that was a bad pass over there. I got lobbed the damn ball.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Watching the energy. Yeah, I'm going for it. The road to the post broadcast
here down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
No, I knew the Dolphins was winning, so I was like, this will be right on time.
They start with a give to counter. And he'll get this
he's bigger than Gaskins. Gaskins will get straight down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time,
he's bigger, so he do it all night.
Tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Dropped out at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Everybody in the division
First and 10, Taylor now. And strong running there gets us up
good game, dog.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win.
Yeah, no, he's all right.
Points that they did. Boy, were they clicking
on
offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Fourth quarter.
It's called being in the zone.
It was 20-14 at one point, going into the fourth.
Win here in their home opener as
it was
they
20-14. I had just scored.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
All right, first quarter, you're winning. You're winning. Third quarter, he was still winning. Fourth quarter, he was blowing you out.
Who I can play it? Andy?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. You know what happened when you brought your bad luck ass in here?
Yeah.
I'm just dead serious. You brought your bad luck ass in here, then
But even though
shit just went haywire.
the season goal made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm 0-2. That shit don't seem like it's gonna happen. I had Waddle getting off. Waddle had 2 touchdowns though. Look.
Patriots.
And the Patriots won. Over the Barons and the Jets lose. Who the hell was the Barons?
The Barons are Buffalo.
Yeah, they're Buffalo.
I told you last time. It looks so different.